Hi everybody, it's Lance Mohr. Let me go over these real estate statistics, but before I do, I just want to stress how important knowing statistics are. If you're a real estate agent, it's really imperative that you know statistics inside and out, and you know where the trends and where everything's are going in certain times of the year and in certain cycles. And if you're a buyer or seller, I understand you're busy. You might not have time to be analyzing or even watching this video once a month. Maybe watch it once a quarter. But if you're in the home buying process or looking at selling your home, I definitely would watch it every month and keep abreast, because basically the more knowledgeable you are, the more educated you are, the more money you're going to make. And this goes with whether you're buying a home or selling a home. And this is why I sell through education. So let's just start off and look right here. As you see, from October to November in actives, not really a lot of movement in any direction, and usually don't see a lot of movement in the actives overall. You get to the pending and active with contract, you're not seeing a ton of movement on this right here overall. But when you get down to sold, you're seeing it goes from 1480 down to 1193. And keep in mind, the solds usually lag behind 30 to 45 days. So that's why you're seeing a drop. Of course, we're going to get slow in the October, November, December, January area. Especially November, December, and January are the three slowest times of the year. A lot of times things peak up in sales a little bit in December because builders are trying to get things closed. Owner occupants that want that homestead write-off are trying to get things closed. So the other thing I want to tell you is down here on the supply and demand. As you can see, it went up a little bit because we're not having as many closings. This is better news for buyers because it's not quite as hectic of a market, but without a question, it is a seller's market across the board, pretty much in most every price bracket, until you get into the higher end luxury homes. Then it's a little bit different. But also the projections for the 2016 housing market just came out last week, and they're looking very, very strong. So if you are a buyer and you're sitting on the fence, just you don't want to rush into anything. You should be looking with a sense of urgency and getting off the fence, because you're losing money every month you're waiting. I just was showing a buyer earlier this week, and I remember we were looking at homes last year, and he was an investor, and one of the homes was $145,000. The same home in the same subdivision space, same square footage, everything, comparable condition, they were asking $175 now. So huge difference. As I always tell people, if that's a $30,000 spread, how long is it going to take you as a buyer to save $30,000 cash, after tax money? So anyhow, let's get over to the specifics in November. Now, I always suggest, depending on what range you're looking at selling your home in or what range you're looking at buying in your home in, you want to look at those statistics. This is a good overall evaluation in all the price ranges. But if you're looking at selling or buying a $250,000 home, you want to be in this bracket. Now, keep in mind, a 6 months stable inventory, not buyers, not sellers, is at 6 months based off of the average sales price, which is about $180,000, $190,000. So when you go up to the $250,000 price bracket, it's not really 6 months. It might be more like 8 months of supply and demand or inventory level. So, and you can see it's really low across the board. So it's good to understand this. As a seller, I know everybody wants to push the envelope, and I always tell you, if you're selling a home, there's really two things you need to concentrate on as sellers, and that's hiring an agent based off of their marketing plan. That is the most important. The second most important is hiring someone based off of their negotiation ability. Don't hire a realtor based off of what they tell you they could get for the home. You're the owner, you're the boss, you determine the price. If you're a buyer, you need to really hire an agent, again, who understands the market, someone who's very knowledgeable who's going to look out for your best interest and knows how to negotiate and knows the market and knows the homes inside and out. So I hope this helps you. If you have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate to give me a call or send me an email. If you like this video and you're on YouTube, please subscribe or write a comment. All right, have a wonderful day. And don't forget over here, home buyers and home sellers, these are awesome home buyer and seller webinars with basically like thousands of dollars of free gifts. Really worth your time. All right, have a wonderful day.